The Madam's chambers would be a good place to start. If I don't spoil the mood in here, I could fill my pockets too.
Same nightmares every night.
You're trying so hard to avoid my eye.
Come on, Susie. You know the Madam's rules. No touching the merchandise.
Well, perhaps when your shift's over, what will you do then?
I'll shuffle home. Dick and paw like always.
I'm starving.
The opium bucket is almost empty. Can you help me fill it?
I need to finish these drinks. I'll come over when I'm done.
That's a lot of opium. If I overload the pump, it's sweet dreams for everyone. There's a mechanism behind the tank. It must control the shutters.
Happens in the house stays in the
I know
house.
Madam says to always look under the masks, but they're so paranoid.
It's best when they fall asleep before they finish.
Makes them easier to sketch, that's for sure.
Feel safe on the streets.
He'll be fine. Rich folks don't get the gloom.
It's his heart I'm worried about. Every time he sees me get undressed, I think he's going to die.
I should get more sleep.
Did you see Duke Thorburn tonight? With Madam's bonus for extras, I could milk that man dry. He keeps talking about his cousin in the treasury.
You'll need to wash the silks for a week if you milk anything out of his son. What? His boring friend Horatio.
Ooh, your first time, sir. What a delight.
What? How do you know? I'm wearing a mask.
It's not your face I was watching, sir. Worn out.
What's next?
Night's going on forever. You can smell the river from here. Maybe I'll get lucky tonight after my shift.
In the open air.
How terrible. And where did they say this was happening?
I've never heard of such a thing.
You see, some men collect great works. I collect perversions.
Wonder what they put in the sloop.
Oh, Captain. You have a fresh depravity every visit.
Learned them on the shitcake streets, girl. Things are changing up there.
I see you have 2 new blossoms working tonight.
Yes. Peach and Neroli. They're good girls.
Then I expect that to be reflected in your contribution.
But you already upped the black tax twice this quarter.
The trouble on the streets is making life difficult for everyone. It would be a shame if the opium trade started experiencing delivery problems to this address.
I'll have it for you later this evening.
Good. If I have to wait, then I'll have a bit on the house. Something young and juicy.
I shall call Jasmine Blossom.
Jasmine's getting too old. I want something younger.
No! Petals do not work directly with the... clients. You know that.
Are you refusing my request?
You will have your tax. But the rules about my girls will be obeyed. Even by you. Jasmine will fulfill your requests.
She'd better. Have everything ready. Oh, and, I'll take that hummingbird sweet.
Why someone hasn't cut your throat by now.
How will I explain these marks? You scratched me.
Say you went on a hunting trip and were savaged by a wild animal.
A hunting trip to Riverside.
Aches.
I've said too much. The drinks are spiked, aren't they?
Why don't we share another? Just to be sure.
It's a cold day
From my
tonight.
villa in Aldale, the smog turns the most remarkable shade of rust at sunrise.
My, you must be well favored by the Baron.
I wish they wouldn't hang pores on the bridges. Very nearly kills one's mood.
I can give you a rope burn that will bring it right back.
And what would one need to give in return?
What's next? This damned city.